So no problem for New York as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate...
I have to win the most championships on my father did. Those in my hometown city, New York Knicks.
And Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP, and it's MP, and it's Clintman in at the 4. And for Toronto, they've got Ingram. Anthony Black is out there with Nelson. Then there's Pirtle and Murray Boyles in at the 4 slot. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report for that report. MP, he is ready for takeoff. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
They grab their own miss. Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Exactly what they needed from...
And it's MP with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Black.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. You know, some have wondered if they'll ever see MP put on the red, white, and blue and play for Team USA.
It's a bit of a head-scratcher that it hasn't happened yet. MP has the type of game and skills that would flourish in international competition. But unfortunately for the U.S., that doesn't seem to be a priority for MP.
Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the 3-point shot.
For MP.
Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Murray Boyle. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And they pick up 2. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And they pick up 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Murray Boyle. And again, no good by Toronto. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
How many times for 6 assists and 2 rebounds? And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see
With ease.
And Brunson has it in the corner. New York moving it around. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 6.
again and again. They're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, concentration and converting the opportunities.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Knicks leading by 14. Now, here's MP. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Defensive.
There's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here is Pirtle. Still yet to score. Back to Black. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's MP. 13-point lead. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson finds MP. Jacks up a three. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Out to Nelson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for... He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. Here's Ingram. Pass to Murray Boyle. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership.
You're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And so here's Toronto. Following the miss by MP, here's Murray Boyle. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And so here's Toronto. Following the miss by MP, here's Murray Boyle. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Here's Murray Boyle. Off target from outside. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had the same coach.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 off target.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 30.
coming off a big game.
From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Young. MP out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Swift in at the 5 spot.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside T. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Young pass to MP. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside T. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Young pass to MP. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Bridges. That shot missing. Good D by Anunoby. Pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 38 points.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. To the left side wing. Kalmuski offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. And MP throws it from deep. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Bridges for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back.
Would be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Big amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a wide open look for MP. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 51.
What more can he do?
MP passes to Brunson. And here's MP for three. That one doesn't drop. The Raptors have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Ingram outside, fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Real book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away. Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Murray Boyle. And again, Toronto no luck.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Towns finds Bridges. Basket counts. Bridges.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
MP left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way.
And from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. It's Black in the corner. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brunson outside. The three from MP. Hits it again. Wow. 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Nelson looking around. Pass to Ingram from outside the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Good, he hits it again. Raptors shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Ingram against Anunoby. Pass to Murray Boyle. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively.
Whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Out to Ingram. To halt the run, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
I mean,
that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Clock at 6. Anunoby against Ingram. It's over Anunoby, and it's Ingram missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A nice shot by MP.
MP with a tough shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby against Ingram. Pass to Murray Boyle. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. MP, that's for 2. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Nealovich. If you can't beat him, you join him.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
We've seen what Trae Young can do for your offense. Elite shooter and playmaker, great instinct, and he has that it factor. Able to go off for 40, even 50 some nights. Young can win games for you by himself.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
MP outside. Pass to Bridges. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Towns. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up. In the corner, it's Bridges. That 3 off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Murray Boyles. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Murray Boyles has got 8 here in the quarter.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Brunson kicks to MP. And another one falls to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Nelson, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And Ingram has got the ball here to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Nelson, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And Ingram has got the ball here. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you guys.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. MP inside. Defended by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Pass to Murray Boyle. 3-pointer. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. MP finds Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and his
really sound. Tough cover.
Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Murray Boyles with the bucket. Murray Boyles has got 29.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
For one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Murray Boyle. Off target with his 3. New York shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense. On the wing, MP. The three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Murray Boyle.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant.
Pass to Murray Boyle. For three, Nelson. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game.
Pass to Murray Boyle. For three, Nelson. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this guy's really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
The three from MP.
First personal foul.
Picked off in midair. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. The last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
The prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got OG Anunoby. He's out there with MP. And it's Young in at the point guard.
Well, that's a look of complete.
Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Hurdle's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would.
Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Hurdle's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would quality of play.
New York shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. One-on-one fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That misses, so he splits.
Another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Toronto. Like the pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Murray Boyles with the bucket. Murray Boyles has got 46 points.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down. Here's Greg, have used technology to train. It sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Murray bowls. Swift grabs the miss.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love it.
And yep, another basket.
And he's near
Enough about his effort on the boards. He helped them in the battle of possessions all game long.
Pass to Ingram. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
MP kicks to Young. New York moving the ball around to the middle. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They just...
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Atlanta, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
Well, I think for New York, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance.
For the latest on MP and his incredible career.
After recently moving into the top 10 in career scoring, I asked him for his thoughts on the achievement. He said, quote, "I feel like I've earned my place among the best now. The names in the top 10 are some of the best to ever play this game." Earned it, hasn't he, guys?
Yeah, earned it indeed. The numbers speak for themselves. Thanks. Okongwu is now starting, Tim, and coming off the bench his first handful of seasons, I think got him ready for this role he's in right now.
He has been a good defender. He has been a good defender from day one. But his offensive game now starting to show some growth. He's stretching his shooting range, and he is showing you some growth as a playmaker as well.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game.
Last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
And so it's New York with it, following the three by Atlanta. Young from outside knocks down the three ball.
Well, you can see it's a matter.
All cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That's on Ace Bailey. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Free throw good, MP. Free throw good, MP. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Brunson finds MP. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that
quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Henderson outside. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's MP. Plays it up off the glass. MP's got 9.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Here's Bailey.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
MP, no good.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
George looking over the floor. Intercepted. The drive by MP.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the... Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Here's Henderson. 23 points his last outing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's MP. Good for his 6th make, and it doesn't attempt
to defend.
And the Hawks making a change here. Vukcevic is checked in. MP right side. It's stolen by Bailey. An even 3-on-3 break. Fades back. And again, it's Atlanta.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
MP outside. Brunson, no good. So it's Atlanta now. Pass to Bailey. This one for 3. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And that one drops.
Great quarter.
Pass to Vukcevic. That ball, nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Henderson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 30 points for Ace Bailey. Knicks trail by 14. MP outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Henderson dishes to George. Here's Bailey, and finished off by Bailey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Another
point it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's MP for 3. Poke loose. But drive by Henderson. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a... Welcome back to the NBA Cup semifinal. Second quarter action getting underway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their ball movement has been next for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference.
And the Hawks making a change here. Carlson's checked in. Here's Podziemski. Still scoreless. Taken away. Outside, George. McNeely. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out. Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The three from MP. Drains the three-pointer. The three from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 37.
Yeah, that shot's not only important for MP, but also for the effectiveness of this offense.
Outside, George. Pass to McNeely. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Here's George, drilled from 11 feet out. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make
a shot in today's game.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know.
There's the pick, and here's MP for three. Drops in the tray. MP's got 42 in the game.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he did everything else.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And George, here we go. McNeely shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
There's the pick, and here's MP for three. Drops in the tray. MP. Knicks trail by 16. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Podziemski. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Anderson. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Pass to McNeely. And here's George. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A three from MP. They get it back. Swift. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's killing them
on the interior.
The Hawks leading by 12. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. GA, you hear about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point.
Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5 left.
A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Anderson with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's McNeely. Off target with his 3.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
The Hawks leading an 18-5 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Saturday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just
got some potential changes.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for McNeely in the first half of basketball. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from
is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
Here's Carlson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
You name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We are just 1/2 away from finding out who will be headed.
You name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We are just 1/2 away from finding out who will be headed.
You name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We are just 1/2 away from finding out who will be headed. Also young out there. Towns is out there with MP. And it's Quintman in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is Also young out there. Towns is out there with MP. And it's Clintman in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Carlson can't hit. New York trailing. MP finds Towns for the tie, and got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Bailey. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Brunson outside. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
Brunson against Henderson. Bailey with a wide open look from beyond the arc and then some. Bailey's got 48.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Some nice passing by New York here. A 3 from MP. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. 2 minutes gone.
Path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G-League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Here's Bailey. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Back to MP. And again for 3. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. For New York, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Good. That's another bucket. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Strong move by MP against very good defense.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's George. Okongwu, the pass to Bailey. The Hawks again can't hit.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And it's Henderson with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Bailey. And the first one drops. Bridges is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And both free throws good for MP. And finished off by Bailey.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. New York leading by 4. Back to MP. The jump hook hits it again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. No good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pass to Okongwu. For the lead. He got it again. Sensational. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Scottie Pippen, he's checked in for the Knicks. And that one misses. Now Okongwu. Here's Bailey. No good that time. Anunoby passes to Pippen. Here's MP. And another one falls.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. For the Hawks, Vucevic is checked in, and it's McNeely in for Bailey. The Hawks trail by
ways to break down this defense.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. To the paint. Will it go? How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Pippen. Anunoby passes to MP. Lock at 6. MP powers through the contact inside.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to
P. Lock at 6. MP powers through the contact inside.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And so George will bring it up for the Hawks. Great open look there. McNeely's got 19 points.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they...
So active. A tight game here in New York. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's making a switch here. Carlson's checked in. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trail by 9. On the court for Atlanta. Scoot Henderson is out order. Carter outside. To the middle. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Carter. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Now Henderson. Pass to Carlson. Here's Vucevic.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
MP passes to Brunson. And here's MP for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
That's a dozen straight points coming off.
4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to McNeely. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, MP's never been afraid of a little contact. He will jump on any chance to get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
To tie it up. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns. And it's all evened up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Count it. Young's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Nice job side and finding some space.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Pass to Carlson. Here's Vucevic. Here's Carlson. Henderson for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 50. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow! Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creative.
Had some words for his team over the break. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Oh, and he went for the 2.
That one's good. MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Bailey, he's open. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 67 points for Ace Bailey. The Knicks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Brunson, good.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3 and bullshit clock.
Latrey. Again, what an avalanche.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. New York with the ball. Now, here's MP. Pass to Clinton. MP outside. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
Not a lot of resistance.
At the free throw line. That's on Ace Bailey.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
Henderson's checked in for Atlanta. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside, George. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here's MP for 3. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Brunson the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
The Hawks trail by 4. Henderson attacking. Henderson attacking. Here's Bailey. No good from outside.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Okongwu. Oh, what a play inside.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it.
Now, Bailey. outside. George, 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Nice touch. The Knicks leading by 4. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
For a potential game-saving 3.
And so George will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Bailey. He's off from 3.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Now Young. MP. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game. Ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Bailey fires. And he does not hit. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Missed on the 3.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And there's the dunk.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really...
It's a huge difference this late in the game.
Henderson. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Atlanta calls timeout. 19 seconds left to play here in the 4th. He drills the 3.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
No good from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and
another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for